Welcome back, everyone. You join me in one hell of a day. There's no way to sugarcoat it. This has been torture. So this is us. We're meant to be heading for Drifterstyle right now for a 4 a.m. ferry, and right now we've been to Glasgow. We've broken down twice, but it was game over for the long line. So I'm just waiting right now on my replacement coming, and I can hear him just coming right now. Before we carry on, let's just get you up to speed a little bit better. So initially we were meant to be taking the long line, the one we took last year, the one that was accepted this year, and the one we actually spent a little bit of time the day before getting prepped by painting the grille. Gareth was polishing the light bars and all that kind of stuff. So this was the plan, we were going with this one. Although we got to Glasgow, stopped at traffic lights and smelt a bit of smoke. Warning signs already. So we then stopped to check what was happening, and we noticed that one of the brakes was smoking. So we thought, what we're going to do, we've got no tools. Then I thought, let's go to the docks where we've got a workshop fan because all the turbine boys are there. Right, what's the update? So we got to the docks and slackened off the brake, and it seemed to slacken off okay, so I just thought, I was hoping that was going to be all that was needed. Then the lorry decided it wasn't going to start again.
See these fucking old lorries?
Fuck. Right, who's in there? So when you've had a lorry or a vehicle running for a couple of hours and then it decides to not start again, it's not a good sign, because usually when something's not starting you'd hope it's the batteries, and you can jump batteries or replace batteries quite easily. But when something like this happens, it's warning signs. So through a process of elimination and the fact that we've got limited tools, we think it's the starter that's packed in. The starter's not giving it enough to throw the engine over. It's starting to turn and just not doing the rest of it. So that's what we think, and at this point we've just got to make a decision what we're doing. Are we robbing a starter off another lorry that's in here? Are we trying to get a starter? Are we getting a different lorry, or are we going home? It was then after a little thinking where we tried a few different options and nothing was really working for us apart from getting a replacement. So while the lads were rolling out with the blade deliveries for tonight, we soon came up with a plan of how we were actually going to get to Drifterstyle.
First of all was to meet our hero Davey Mather, who kindly volunteered to meet me halfway.
Not a bad replacement, to be fair. Right, take two. What a day. Right, so here we are. We're back up at the docks now, where we broke down with the long line. You'll see Gareth there. You've seen Gareth before in the videos, especially last year at Truckfest. So here she is, the damsel in distress. She's not going anywhere. It's such a shame because we spent what day was it? Wednesday. I came back home from work from up the road and got the grille all painted and that's because it was all a wee bit corroded. So, and Gareth's been around all the wee bolts, painting it all and polishing wheel trams and all that kind of thing. So there was a bit of work put into this, and unfortunately it's all for nothing. But that is haulage for you, and that is lorries. They're, as much as we love them, they're unpredictable, especially when they get to this age. 2004, so it's 21 years old. So yeah, starters went on it, and that's it. We've had to abandon it. We'll get a starter. I tried to get a starter from Scania, but there was only one in Milton Keynes, so
unless somebody's got a helicopter. We weren't going to manage with that. Aye.
Pretty much every route except for the number plates. You'd like them.
Right, okay, aye. So here we are, we've got our replacement. I thought we were going to just abandon this, to be honest. So I'm quite glad it's all really worked out for us. Because Gareth's with me as well, and he's very looking forward to going. And to be honest with you, it's a great show, absolutely brilliant show. Especially kind of a bit on the Saturday night when everyone heads into Belfast for the night out. It's absolutely brilliant. So we've got the old T-cab. Looking alright, to be honest. We've not done any of the jobs that we'd like to do before we get there, but you know, it'll be manking underneath, but I just need to see what we can do. I'm actually not bothered. I'm here to enjoy it rather than stressing about a bit of grease where nobody can see it. So I better get moving because we've got a wee bit of journey to go still to get this boat.
Now, little did we know at this point that catching a boat was going to be the least of our problems. So that was a brake on fire, the lorry won't start, and what is it they say about bad luck? It comes in what? 3?
We're speechless. Well, change of plan. We will definitely not be going to Drifterstyle because that just happened. We were just about ready to go. We just moved all the stuff over. I was literally pouring a drink and that just exploded. What are you thinking? Any more lorries? Oh, Jesus. It's been a cold journey down the road. Fear of the paint as well down below.
I know it's silence here, but this is absolutely heartbreaking right now. And if you are wondering why I've not opened the door to push the glass out, it's because on the T-cab the bonnet's kind of rounded at the front and it sticks out a wee bit. So when I opened the door I felt like the glass was going to fall onto the bonnet, or the sides of it at least, whereas when the door was closed it was just going to fall like straight down the side of the lorry. And hopefully just have minimal damage, if anything, to any paintwork below. So shortly after this clip the depression kicked in and I was for going home. First of all I asked Gareth what he thought and he was desperate to go, and then another pep talk from Sandy, who was meant to be meeting at the boat, to decide if I was going to go or not.
Right, we've decided we're just going to go for it. We've done too much to give up on it now. We're hoping we'll get a window over in Ireland and we'll get it fitted tomorrow. So that's the plan right now. Might be stupid, but we'll go for it.
we're just waiting to come off now. Both for the sleep there, so hopefully feel a bit better, but could do a bit more. So the plan is we're going to go out here and Sunday's want to stop and tie down a few things or something like that, so we'll see what to do. Down to Lisburn now, and I'm hoping to find a window somewhere. Well, we've made it to the showground, so now we're going to go up and get this washed. Don't know how we're going to do it because obviously we've got no window. So we'll just maybe, I don't know, we'll just be careful. And then get it inside the hall, and then I think I'll go try to steal a car from somebody and go try and source a window while Gareth polishes. Sound like a plan? Good plan. How's it going? I'm fucking the window down and everything. That's just the worst luck ever. We're sitting, we get this changed over, long lines, and then we're just about ready to go. Then this window just went. Honest to God.
It's never easy, sure it's not.
Honest to God.
You need to wash, yeah.
Aye, but I don't know how I'm going to do it without getting soaking.
Quick detailer.
I think
Listen, you're going straight down that way, follow it round, join the back of the queue,
right, okay.
and then into the porta cabin there to register.
Right, okay, aye.
I'm glad you've made it.
Aye, thanks. I hope it's worth it. Yeah, see if you know any guys. I think I know a guy nearby who's building a teacup, but
yeah.
I'm looking for a window basically. I'll be looking to change it. So if you know any guys, give me a shout. Right, cheers.
Come on.
Boys here, because this could be an easier wash for us if we're allowed to use it. Oh, right, so obviously we're washing it, but we've kept away from the driver's side. Everyone's been so helpful here. Dave and Chris Bradford, they've all been trying to find me a bit of glass, a window I should say. So it sounds like I'll get one and then we'll get it fitted probably into the show, so I can get back like in one piece. Oh. Anyway, so we're done washing here. We're just going to rinse it off with the pure clear water they've got, because last year when it dried here it was a wee bit kind of white and bitty, so they've learned from that from last year. So they've got water and they've tested it as like absolutely perfect, so I'm going to rinse it with that, then head into the hall and start polishing. But I'll be honest with you, with the long line, I was there impressed, but now I am kind of just here to enjoy it, so I'm not too bothered about getting it spotless. The other guys out here are like leagues above us, and we've just not got the time to get this done now. We're done.
Are you done?
Aye.
We're just gonna, you know about that? This is pure water, pure clear water. So
I'm just, that's where we just done the chassis, as soon as we car. It's really bad. So.
Need to get Ailey out of that seat.
But then I thought, I need to keep her clean because she's going to be, she's got the worst job. All the stock, she's got to do all of that.
She's just taking a wee break then.
Yeah, she has no idea what she's in for. Like, I'll do this all day. Wait till she has to deal with 18 boxes of hats, hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, and all of it.
Oh.
A greedy 2.5 hours. I am sorry to everyone, but nobody's bothered and everyone does help each other out. I'm now just giving it a wipe down with a drying towel. If you come around here, right, as you can see, Campbell McFadden, who likes to make out the graphs and works and polishes, if you come here, it's just perched up there, just enjoying himself. Playing around with his phone now, there you go.
I don't know about you guys, but is that Sandy McCallum drying his truck after somebody else washed it for him? Is that what we're seeing?
This is a teacup. Right, back to the rags.
Is that Campbell McFadden, the famous YouTuber?
I just tried to put the window up.
Aye, we good there? If you're happy enough, yeah, I'm happy. I believe you can put the stuff in behind it.
I thought you said you got the clutch going.
Right,
Fake mechanic. You imagine going and staying away in that cab for the week? Making a bench across the seat.
What we had now was basically the rest of the day was to try get this lorry in as good a nick as we possibly could with the time we had. This panel here was my main worry. We noticed in the yard a few weeks ago that this had been getting very faded the way it'd been sitting about. So my main goal was to steal Sandy's polisher and try machine polish this back to life. And bear in mind, I've never used a machine polisher in my life, so don't judge me. So after a quick rub down, I actually couldn't believe the results, to be honest with you, and even more so with the light shining onto it from in front of us, you could see just how bad these other panels were. Starting to take shape, we still had a lot to do, but it was just starting to look that little bit better. It was also amazing starting to see the hall fill up, and you soon remember the standard that's in this shed. It's so unbelievably good. Everywhere you look is just top class stuff.
Right, well, that's we're basically done, to be honest. We've got on really good. Just need to do this fifth wheel cover, clean that, finish the starts. But I'm meant to be getting a window tomorrow morning, so I'll change the window while Gareth can finish cleaning. I think I'll enjoy it a bit more this time because we're so well ahead. Because this time last year I still had the car to do the long line, and I was having a nightmare every time. But yeah, everything's just went a lot quicker. Maybe it's because the lorry's smaller, but also maybe just because I kind of know what I'm doing a bit more now. So we're going to go to the hotel now then. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hey Gordy, it's true what they say, you know. Wild dogs for the hard road and young pups for the pad. Like, we're here fresh and early, like auto glass, to put a window in, and your man's still getting his beauty sleep in a hotel somewhere. Get out of your bed, Camel, you lazy wee shite.
That's some service.
What?
That's some service.
You didn't get the bill. I'm just thinking about you're building it again. It's
that's fine.
This is unbelievable service. What other show would you go to when the organisers themselves are fixing the window?
Gordy broke out the nail file. That was a puzzle. Good time. What did he pay for? It wasn't f***ing Flanagan anyway. There you go. Happy enough?
That'll do, mate.
So the boys were seeing there that that blue clip was a bit tight, and I think that's why it came off the runner and why the window started. So not only changing the window but fixing the problem.
Ready for a big day? Plenty of stuff anyway. Look at this man, he's just here to make money, that's all.
We want to be able to buy a bath, okay?
Girl.
Best show around, there's no doubt about it. Not only is it just the track's the amazing standard of trucks that's here, everywhere you look it's just beautiful. And everyone, attention to details unreal.
These guys here are crawling about underneath this right now. The whole thing's spotless and they're crawling underneath it.
But then also you've got the guys here who are changing my window, they source the window, changing the window. I don't need them to change the window, but they're wanting to do it. I can do it myself. But aye, what a service, what a place.
The main man. So the window was fixed. I was so glad, I was so relieved and so happy that everything was back to normal and we could just focus on enjoying the rest of our weekend now. The best part about these shows is meeting all the people who watch the videos, who enjoy them and give you feedback, and it's so nice to see where your videos are going and the impact they have on other people's lives. And through the social media journey I've met some great people, one being this man here, John Murphy, the master of the wooden models. I'll show you some of his work right now.
Well, Gareth, what are we thinking? Alright, If anyone watched my video at Malcolm's last year, obviously you've seen this lorry before, but seeing it here at a show in the flesh is totally unbelievable. There's lights, there's mirrors to show you how clean it is underneath. You can easily see why this wins all the shows. They're just pure top quality, class. It's just literally one of the best you'll ever see.
I missed a bit.
Gareth doesn't approve. Right, how's it going? I've shown you Malcolm's there, this is the sensor one, this is...
So between alarms going off and Rowdy Bar members, you cannot hear a thing here. But this is Paul Cecil's truck, this is the winner from last year, and this is the main competition for Malcolm's. These two guys just know exactly what they need to do and what they want to do for all these truck shows they go to.
This truck is always at Cine and Ass and all them kind of big shows, so this is really high end, top quality stuff. And what's the scene here? He's got his wee Drifterstyle sticker hidden on the slide and fifth wheel. Somebody's alarm's going off and I think they're away, but it's not very great for videos. But track the Catastrophic lorry, pure class, pure class. Something that I wouldn't do is like get painted wheels on it, but with this lorry it just goes so well. Here's some class here. This is even more for me, Alan Gardner's stuff. These are easily the tidiest timber lorries you'll ever see on the road. If you watch my videos, you'll see where the timber lorries go and how dirty they get and how bad they get. And the fact that these lorries get in there every day and they look, that's amazing. Just it's a total credit to them. See, the problem is you've not got any mirrors underneath it. This lorry I'm about to show you is one you've definitely seen before because she's very famous on YouTube. Now anyone who doesn't know, but you should know, Chris that was changing my window earlier, this is his lorry, and this is the one that Gemma Warren drives. It's absolutely immaculate. No, this is out every single day, and the way Chris is obviously well into keeping the lorry good, but then stepping back a little bit and putting Gemma onto it. It's an amazing driver to have who keeps it absolutely perfect. So yeah, I really love this lorry. It's absolutely beautiful.
I found your what do you call it? Thumbnail.
Thumbnail?
For your video.
Yeah, what is it?
You're bound to get snags.
That's to say the least about this weekend.
You got smart enough.
It's fine, I've seen it. Here, you've done a good job cleaning this side pipe. It's very clean.
I got to put the flash on.
No. That's his back. A good wee look round everything. Didn't see everything yet, so we're getting a wee bit more tomorrow. But we're going to make sure the lorry is not dead. Then we're going to get a taxi and go. We're going to head into Belfast for the night. This is one of the best parts about this show is the nightlife part, because it's not actually at the show. Everyone gets into Belfast and it's really nice. It's a really nice community vibes.
It's really good. It's like affordable, honestly. It's unbelievable.
We put the card on the best side, really, because everyone loves that old school.
Yeah.
Drifterstyle done. We're just going to go to the prize giver now and see who all won what.
Thanks folks for the video or YouTube video for everyone to see the winners of the categories and the Willies. This year has been
That's us then. Drifterstyle is done. What a great show. This was one of the best weekends I've had all year. I'll always come back to this show if they'll let me come back, hopefully. But yeah, what a show. But now we need to get out of here and head over to the boat, which will be quite nice as well, because there's quite a lot of us going in the boat, so you'll be able to see everything that's heading back our way, basically.
That's this old lorry saving you, was it?
listen to long line this and make a noise.
I know. Weather out here today, look.
Yeah. Big Willem from the show truck channel just wanted this before.
Does it? You want to come out and pick that up?
Now we're outside and we can see how beautiful these look, all cleaned up, looking amazing in this beautiful sky.
Behind the scenes, FOFB.
Look at pressure on the camera. Make sure I don't get. I'm going to hit something, just careful. I need that again. Look, is it?
Is it running? It's not.
It is.
I can't see it. Oh, it's not.
No, that's bad, I'm not.
See, this time last year I was like, get it.
Get out of it.
Right, now I can't.
You just go.
Because I miss gears now.
You leave them over there. Smile away, smile away.
He's a king.
As I speak to him.
Pleasure.
All the competitors, thank you so much for making you fucking
We got here at least. Yeah, I need to. I don't know who I'm paying for the window yet, so I need to.
Well, I've paid for it, but we'll sort it out. Whatever.
Just.
Competitor sends me the invoice.
Send it over. No, that's great. Thanks very much for helping me with all that. It's absolutely brilliant. There's not many shows that'll come and source a window and fix it for you. That's great.
We all need a wee tour over to Calton Town Distillery.
Oh, definitely. I had to swing back. No bother at all. Over at Ballycastle, we'll get you there. Right, cheers.
Right.
Bye, Dave.
Don't
I'm fearing a bit.
Holy f***ing hell! Oh, should have swore there for the YouTube. Holy beep 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 beep.
Holy smokes, man.
How is there so many? That's just mental.
That's just like.
That's just mental.
Aye.
Look, it's the Queen. Is the King here to see it? Oh no, it's Prince Campbell's. Prince Campbell's and these folk are here to see it.
That's so you can't get fast.
Oh, so you can't get.
It's not my arse.
Don't know. Mate, this is unreal. That's just crazy.
Oh, Sandra's better go out and film
No, they're all sitting waiting. They're all sitting waiting to watch what's going on here.
I'll whip somebody out with this comic.
Yeah, clear that anyway. Other than.
Well, I'll hold the pipe. Fucking reek coming out of there, man. She loves it.
This is raving right this time. That's a good one for everyone that says this isn't a working truck. Here's a good bit for you. Once us off the boat, well, we're just waiting to get off the boat now and then head up the road. So we'll finish off just heading off out of here. Gareth can get his camera skills on the go again. So,
Tell me about this again.
alright, we get a new job. So, yeah, I just want to say thanks very much for everyone that came to see us at Drifterstyle. It's honestly it's my favourite show. I know I've not done many, but it's definitely my favourite one. The whole weekend was just top class. And you know, I've said it a few times now in the video, but there's no other show that you would go to that if you'd order like what we had and they would sort it out for you, you know, totally like just made the weekend for us, how helpful they were. So I just want to say thanks to everyone that was involved with Drifterstyle that helped us out and also putting on a great show, and hopefully we can come back. Whoa, just stopped I think. Yeah, hopefully we can come back next year. That would be a great honour.
Gareth agrees.
I agree. That was a great show. 100%.
Nah, it's absolutely brilliant.
That was better than breakfast. The rat race.
Oh, she's low. She's low. More the merrier.
What's this for there?
Not even an indicator. Not even a thank you.
What's happened?